Hello, my name is Sapphire Renae, and welcome to Sapphire Renae Atelier. So, today I'm going to be speaking to you about one of my projects I'm currently working on as an interior designer, a junior interior designer, and I have been designing with a few softwares to create this very cozy space for a living room as well as a bedroom and other spaces around the home. So I just thought to share with you a little bit of what I've been up to, and also like the process behind it and the workflow and how long it takes to do things and stuff like that. I like this for the bathroom. It's gorgeous. Love these. Really love these. You guys can kind of see what I've been working on, so we just direct you to the program real quick. So this is the floor plan you're currently looking at in 2D perspective, and I already did some sketches in my sketchbook, and then I basically transferred it onto the software. But I wanted to show you like the FF&E that I use within the space. So here we have the stairs, and then we have like the side table, and then we have the walkway that leads into the dining table, the sofa, and then the dining set, and then we have the door. So this is just half of the ground floor, but I wanted to focus mainly on the living space because that's where we'll be decorating for now. So yeah, and under the stairs is a sitting area as well. So yeah, we have quite a lot of space to work with, but in person not so much. Okay, but it looks like quite a decent amount of space. But this is, to give you an idea, this is the space of a typical new build of houses in the UK, and how we can work with the spaces and use different materials and different furniture to bring it to redesign and to play around with the space but still make it very efficient and proactive and also livable as well. So I wanted to show you the 3D, the 3D version as well. So here we have the perspective where I'm standing from. Hold on, let me change it. So if I go from here and turn this camera, we go 3D, you should be able to see it well. I'm gonna go to the rendered. Okay, so this is the rendered, and right now you are currently looking at a position from leaving the kitchen, entering the living room. So we have a dining table, very nice, very very clean dining table, easy to clean. Why is it doing that? There you go. And then we have a sofa. Now this client already had a nice decent sofa, so wanted to just say, yeah, might as well just play around with what I could add to the sofa. So I thought to maybe elevate it, could add different pillows. So in real life there would not be this many pillows on the sofa, probably just like 8 or 6 or 4, but I still wanted to add pillows that were a bit more colorful, because who doesn't love color every now and then? So here you can also see some wall art happening. So the client happens to also be Christian as well, and so I wanted to add elements of Christianity. I might change this photo, but I really think it might really be beneficial considering the client also Christian as well. And then we have different artistic elements like the clock, and then the artwork, and then a light up art piece. And if you go back to the camera, where's the camera now? Camera left the building, literally. Okay, so I want to show the dining set, my favorite part. For some reason I just love the dining set. So this is the dining set right here. Give it a moment to adjust. There you go. So to the right, when you walk in, you have this nice dining area, a wonderful setup, of course, and then we have the brown chairs. So may not get the exact brown chairs as the client, as seen on here. The client might get a similar one, but the idea is to have some brown chairs and a glass tabletop, and then have some decor as well as more hangings on the wall as well. And then, oh no, so I'm gonna have to keep doing that all the time. Sorry guys. So if we turn the camera again, just for you to be able to see, what is happening. We have under the stairs is a similar desk to what the client has. Thought to just leave it because yeah, but it's a similar desk. Client has a different chair, however it's fine because I just wanted to add a chair and to get the point across. But I will be thinking about what other chairs I can add to develop this space, and what more I can add on the desk and other things to develop the space. But we currently have a nice side table going on over here where you can place like books and extra stuff that you eventually need if you ever invite people over and stuff like that. And then we have the more wall art, very decorative, very colorful, very demure, amen. And then we have a rug, very, very similar to or the similar color scheme but different kind of pattern. I tried my best to implement a similar carpet rug to the clients. Yeah, and so that's mainly the ground floor, really. That's mainly it. That is mainly it. So yeah, so that is it. So I want to also show the 2D again, and then I'm gonna show the actual floor plan line drawing, and then I'm going to talk more about the design process and show you the mood board and stuff like that. So let's get into it. So here is another top view of the floor plan that I had done. Just another perspective. We added the measurements in, the dimensions and everything, along with the furniture and stuff for that space. So this is a more sketched out version, 3D perspective of the whole space, the whole living room space with the stairs and the furniture and stuff, mainly focusing once again on FF&E. If you don't know what that means, furniture, fixtures, and equipment. So that is mainly what the focus is for this space. Just want to show you the 2D as well. Hold up, elevation. And show you the elevations as well. One more. There you go. So yeah. So here we have a elevation of one perspective. Okay, so here I'm currently looking at the floor plan wireframe style with a bit of shadow around the walls, so you can kind of get the depth from the top view and also recognize and differentiate the walls from the actual furniture and stuff. So right now you're currently looking at the living room with the dining space, sofa, dining table, the stairs, and the wonderful side table that we love to see. So that is it, everybody. And then if you also want to see the texture, hold on, the texture color, the texture color option, and then the full color, which shows more of the actual furniture textures and stuff, so the client can have an idea of the space and whatnot. So that is mainly it for me.